Hey, welcome back, guys. So we're here for a get ready with me. And then I'm also gonna go over like what's in my Sephora cart for the VIB sale. I think it's not fully finalized what I'm gonna get, but I have stuff in the cart. I need to brush my hair out right quick. But yeah, we're gonna just get ready. I don't think I'm leaving the house today. Probably not. I'm back to work tomorrow. My prescription that I'm supposed to have to help me, still not ready. It's supposed to be done today. Hopefully it is so that I can start using it tonight. My hair, so nice. I did wash my hair last night because I cut Matt's hair last night, and then I went and washed my hair, so that's good for the week. I wish I would have taken pictures. I almost came on last night after I washed it, because after I washed it, where'd that go? After I washed my hair, do I have this in my Sephora? I think I do. The Way leave-in conditioner, I really like this stuff. I have, as you can see, that much left. I put my hair in like my turban for a bit. What's it called? What's the proper name? It helps dry your hair. But I put my hair in that for a bit because I don't like blow drying my hair. So I put my hair in that until it was still, it wasn't 100% dry, but it was still damp. Then I sprayed my hair with this, brushed it out. Then I went in the bathroom because I do have hot tools. Like I have curling irons, I have flat irons, I have a crimper. I don't have like a straight up blow dryer, but I do have this, the Revlon. I think it's Revlon. I've had this for a couple of years. Yeah, Revlon. This like big barrel. I like using this. If I'm going to blow dry my hair, I'm going to use this thing. So yeah, I use this. My hair did have a bit more volume, but not now. If I don't want my hair to be very frizzy and fuzzy, I have to use product, and I have to blow dry it. Otherwise, my hair's a wreck. I was looking at the Sephora hot tools, and I was like really debating getting a new hot tool, but I was like, if it ain't broke, don't replace it. This is not broken. It still works perfectly, just like that the day I bought it. So I was like, no hot tools right now. I'll use this till it stops working. Where can I put this for now? Somewhere. I'll just set it on the floor. But yeah, it's that still works good. I was gonna say too, when I went and got my hair cut, she was gonna do my layers. When she did my layers, she's like, what side do you part your hair at, like left or right? And I was like, you know, I'd rather, if you're gonna do my layers, just part my hair in the middle and do it. So that's how she did it, like the shortest pieces here. But I was thinking last night, I was in the bathroom like doing this. Okay, my hair I always wear up, but I was kind of thinking I might want an even shorter layer. Not right now, but next time. I like the length of this one, but I think I'd rather have this length a little bit further back and then have another one here. Like have it come down to like here and then another layer here. Maybe face framing layers versus just, I don't know. My hair has no volume unless I intentionally go in with tools and products. Anyways, I'm going to clip my hair back so I can get ready without my hair in my face. What the heck did I drop? Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just use this. Because I cannot do my hair with my hair down. don't like my hair down in my face. Oh, good enough. Alright, some of the products I do want to use, I have out on my desk. So I want to use the other new Patrick Ta duo. This one's in Out of Office. This is like the pinky one. I also want to use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Beautyverse Love Palettes. Because I did not do a video yesterday. Literally spent yesterday doing nothing. I mean, I folded a load of laundry, but it was just heating pad, a little movement, a little bit of stretching. But yesterday was just Matt and I chilling out. I'm back to work tomorrow. I don't want to take any more time off. Okay, while my skin still feels pretty moisturized. Makeup drawer is empty, so I have nothing out. Let's get the Makeup by Mario foundation. We'll use this one. Alright, so let's pull up my, I do have water. I've got protein shake, which is the good protein, cookies and cream one this morning. Water. I already had a cup of tea. And some Advil. So, okay, I will say this. I have an unearthly order coming. I mentioned that a couple of days ago. I ordered 4 eyeshadow palettes because I've been wanting unearthly for a long time, but it's so expensive. And then, of course, my friend Eden was like, hey, they're going to have a Halloween sale, 60% off. And I was like, okay. And then as soon as it happened, like the sale went live, she let me know. And I ordered 4 out of the 5 palettes I wanted because the 5th one was on pre-order. Not to mention the 60% off wasn't included in any of the pre-order. So I was like, okay, that's whatever. So instead of me paying like $500 for these 4 palettes, I paid... Yes, about $500 for these 4 palettes. I paid under $200 with shipping. I don't know if there's going to be any fees when it gets here, but it's probably like $20 or less. So that's fine. So I have that coming. I do have one more thing coming from Sephora before the VIB sale starts, because there's something I've been going back and forth on. And then I was like, you know what? Just get it because you're not going to stop talking about it. And it's the Armani sets with the mascara plus the 2 eye creams. They're all full size. I looked them up. So that's coming. In my Sephora cart right now, I have the NARS, the Multiple Soft Blur Stick for cheek and eyes. I have the one in Behave. Okay, I can say yes, I'm definitely going to get that one, that item. I have another Laneige Glaze Craze in Cinnamon Sugar, which is like a mauve pink. I do believe I will get that one. Way Detangling Frizz, because like you see, this is going to be a repurchase. Because mine is just about gone, and I do really like using that. I don't use it every time after I shower, but I use it enough that I would like to get a second one or a backup. I have Merit Shade Slick Hydrating Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Tabby in here. I have one of these and I really like it. It's very thin and lightweight. Like you can put it on, don't need a mirror. It's moisturizing. I have Miu Miu, this set in here. I'm still undecided if I want to get this one or the other one. I was like, I want to get at least one perfume and not have it just all be makeup. So I'm undecided if that's the one I want. A couple of the other ones I do want. It says in store only. So we will see. I'll tell you which ones those are in a minute. And then... Okay, Fenty Beauty Matchstick. This would be a repurchase. I'm like, you know what? I kind of miss having it. So I think I'm going to It's high up there. Tower 28. I was gonna get the Armani, not the Armani, the YSL. Lash Clash, whatever you want to call it. It's a mascara I know that I like. But I was looking and I was like, I kind of want to get a black mascara and a brown mascara, and that one's both black. But the Tower 28, this duo, one's black and one's brown. And I did say I want to try the Tower 28 mascara again. So I have that one in there. And then I think there's like one... I showed that. The only other thing I have in here is the Kosas Wet Slicks. Or sorry, Wet Lip Oil Plumping in the shade Cola, which is a sheer rich brown. And I really like the formula. So everything in here, I'm like, yeah. Some stuff I changed my mind on and I already removed it. So that's what I'm sitting at. For fragrance, one of the ones I have lots of fragrance in here, but so I was gonna add this one, but it says in store only, because even when I hit add to basket, how come it worked this time? It told me it was in store only. Huh. Okay, well, I also really want the Kayali Vanilla 28. So that's in my cart now. And then the other one, now it's like, what one do I want more? I only want to get one perfume. Or if I get two, then I want to remove some other stuff. I know I really want the Kayali. The other one is the Ariana Love Notes Plush. If you guys haven't smelled that, that smells so good. But when I tried to add that one, it said in store only. So I'm not sure why that said that. But yeah, those two are so good. We'll see what ends up happening. I'll probably have like last minute decision. But yeah, I don't want to have like a huge order, and I also don't want to, I have a lot of stuff on my wish list, but some stuff I'm like I have a couple more, I have several more blushes in there, for instance, and I'm just like, oh, like I really want that blush, but then I'm thinking about what blushes I currently have and what I'm always pulling out and using, and then I was like, okay, like, yeah, you want that blush, but if you buy that one, are you gonna like what, forget about the ones that you currently have? Like, I don't know. More is not always better, okay? And this foundation is fantastic. My Sephora recommendation video is not up. I have not watched it yet. It's based on, I went through my entire collection, pulled out the stuff that of every category that I have from Sephora. I pulled things out of what, based on what I would actually like recommend and go rebuy and stuff. And then yesterday I was thinking, do I just need to also do another video where I pick out a full face of Sephora VIB recommendations and do a video on that as well? Because it's a lot of products. It's like an hour and something. I was also on edibles, so I was kind of chit-chatty or whatever. But I haven't watched it. I do believe everything that I would recommend is in that video. But I was also kind of thinking it would be also fun to do a full face of Sephora recommendations. You guys can let me know. If you think it'd be too much, it's perfectly fine. Oh yeah, the Ellis Brooklyn. Dear Sky. This is also another one, like, that smells really good. Yeah, I don't have any perfume on right now. This one smells good too. Dear Sky. Honeydew Melon, Strawberry Leaf. Tuberose, White Phony, Ambrette, Galbanum. That smells nice. Not one that I need to go buy. It's not one like, oh, I need that scent. But yeah. Okay, I do want to put something on my lips while we get ready. I said I wasn't going to do any declutters, but my mind is telling me I need to do a declutter. Actually, let's just put this on. It is moisturizing. Oh, that's actually quite pretty. So this one's in the, it's not plumping. If you're like, oh, it's plumping. No, it isn't. Hydrating High Shine Lip Gloss. I think this one's called Ice Me Down. Yeah. This one doesn't really have a color to it. Fine by me. I like the smell. And it tastes good, like a minty sweet candy cane. Okay, I literally have nothing picked out. Let's try and use some different things. Well, this is almost gone. No, not you. Wrong one. Let's use my Sephora contour. We're down to here. Like the plastic. Like this is plastic right here. Careful I don't scratch my face with it. It's definitely cool toned, but I am a fan of cool toned bronzers. Or yeah, I'm a fan of cool toned shades for bronzer, not just for contour. I got my schedule for next week. I'm doing 40 next week. Manager's going on vacation. She's got a couple of weeks vacation left. I don't know how long she's going for. Probably just a week. 2 at max, I think, this time. But my schedule next week, I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm supposed to cook supper next week. This week I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I'll have Sunday off, and then I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. Fingers crossed the Sunday off as well. If not, whatever, but it would be nice. Because I already know what's going to happen this weekend. I'm working Saturday, so Matt's going to end up doing laundry, picking up the house, which means cleaning up the house. And then Sunday, we are going to just have a chill day before we go back to work Monday. We should find out this week when the kids are going back to school, because I believe the Alberta government's going to force the strike. They're going to force the teachers to go back. And then it's kind of a little bit worrisome, because if the government's going to force the teachers here in Alberta to go back to school, how are the teachers going to be with our kids, because they're being forced to go back with no resolution to this whole strike situation? So are we going to send our kids back to teachers who are bitter and angry, and then they're not going to want to teach our kids? So we'll be sending our kids to school just to hang out? Like, that's what I'm kind of wondering. I'm just picking out what bronzer I want to use. I have this RMS bronzer. Let's give this one a whirl. I do believe I like it. This one's not matte. This is definitely a... This one is, it's like a, what would you call that? It's very pretty. Surprisingly, I do like the undertone, because to me it looks cool tone, but it's not red, but it's not orange either. I don't know, but it's pretty. Has a nice sheen to it is what I should say. I feel like I have an eyelash poking me in this eye over here. Are any of you guys thinking about Christmas shopping? I've got, the only one who I really need to know what to get them is Grace. So I asked her to make me a list, and then I keep reminding her, like, hey, I'm not spending $1,000 on you. Just so you know, it's Christmas. I would ideally just like to get them mostly a couple clothing items, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, I tell the kids all the time, you guys can get clothes year round, because our job is to clothe you. That's a pretty bronzer. I was debating, okay, I'm gonna get the Fenty matchstick. At least I think I am. I could change my mind again. Like I said, that what's in my cart's not finalized, but like, yeah, I was even like, oh, I should get myself one new powdered bronzer, but then I'm like, but you have a couple that you really, really like right now. Why add another one on? And then I was like, oh, what about an eyeshadow palette? But it's like, I have so many eyeshadow palettes, many of which I really, really like. So that's why there's no eyeshadow palette in there. I was thinking like Patrick Ta or whatever, but it's like, no. And I don't want to buy an eyeshadow palette just for the sake of having, but like buying another eyeshadow palette. Lip products. I love lip products, okay? And then like even blush. I have what I have. I really like a lot. So I don't know. That might change. I could just end up straight up switching that out and just getting perfume and skincare and hair care. Like that's what my brain's telling me I should do. Just do perfume, skincare, and hair. Which, like I said, that might end up happening. This is so pretty. Alright, now I'm going to go into the Patrick Ta blush. Because there's so much I have right now that I really, really like. So, like, yeah, do I want to repurchase that Fenty stick? I sure do. But this is just about gone. I have a couple other stick type products I want to use up. So I feel like I'm already like right now being like, yeah, just remove the Fenty and get that another time when you're done a couple of these products. That's what I'm going to do. There will be another Sephora VIB sale in the spring. See, you just got to have a chat with yourself sometimes, talking out loud. We will go over that list again because there is skincare and other stuff I would like to get as well. I don't want to get everything. It's too expensive. So I might remove some of that makeup in there. And then like the Tower 28 Duo. Do I need the Duo? I want the brown mascara. Why don't I just buy one singular brown mascara? But I think cost price wise, it probably make more sense to get the Duo. We all have these thoughts, okay? What am I looking for? Brush. Okay, I'm going to go into the powder blush first. And yes, you want to try and go light-handed. These are pigmented. Very pigmented. I was also debating like a face powder, but again, I have a couple on the go right now. I feel like face powder is that's not something where I feel like I need to have multiples of. I'm gonna grab a concealer. I'll use this Danessa Myricks one. to clean up. Does anybody else still do their concealer and corrector before foundation? I feel like a lot of people don't do that anymore, but that's how, like, back in the day, people would do their makeup. Kind of like underpainting in a way, but just concealer and correcting. Yes, I know I took some of the blush away, but it's fine because there's still a product on here, so you just go back in. Like I said, it's very pigmented. Like, look at that. Even though I put concealer, I'm still able to there's still so much pigment on that brush. You probably could actually, for the powder, just dip it once, tap, and then go dot right quick, and then, you know, instead of doing it for each. Such a pretty color. This pink color I like more than the other pink one that I had. The other pink one I gave it to a coworker though. All right, for powder, I'm gonna go with my Huda. And who else do I have in here? We'll do Morphe. So the Huda Easy Bake and Snatch. I did look yesterday at this one. This product's still on there, but the shade Cupcake was not on there. So I was like, oh, okay. Guess I'm not meant to buy another one. If this was on there, I think this shade, I think I would have put it in my cart. I will check again though. I do really like this powder. But again, I do have a couple of other powders that I also want to use up. So we'll see. But I do really like this one. As we can tell. Of Hit Pan. Alright, then I'm going to do the cream blush. It's very pretty. Nothing on this side. I'm just going to like try and diffuse it. I'm not afraid of blush. You don't scare me. I do want to put some highlighter on. What highlighter do I think would go pretty with this? I think this one. I mean, I have several that would go good with this, but Mesmerize from Rare Beauty. I'm going to put this on. Is that an eyelash? Oh, it is too. Eyelash must have fell out at some point. And then you just take, because you want to diffuse the highlighter a little bit too, so it's not just sitting there all in the one spot. There. Then we're going to go into the Morphe powder. So it does help tone it down a little bit. Which I like. All right. Eyebrows. Oh, I also tried to put the Makeup Forever lip, well, the pencil set into the cart, and it said, oh, it available in store only. And I was like, what? So I might try again. Why am I coming across eyelashes on my face? This is Wherever Walnut. I do like this color. Especially if I'm doing a gloss, lip oil, whatever, that is on the clear side. So that's Wherever Walnut. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this on. And I just like rub my lips together to get some of that color all squished around in there. Because then it almost makes it look like a beigey neutral color. Eyebrows, that's what I was getting. Then I got distracted by that. I'm gonna do the Super Lock first. This is so much product on here. Holy moly. Actually, no. I'm gonna do my NYX one. I think I like the NYX one better. That one's nice as well, but this one here, I don't have to put too much thought into it. Man, I love the smell and taste of these Patrick Ta glosses. I didn't think I was gonna be like them, but I do. Am I on cooking shift tomorrow? I think I am. Actually, I'm pretty sure my next 2 shifts, I'm not off till like 8:30. I think. Man, now I'm thinking I want to go into my Sephora cart and remove some stuff. See, I can't talk to Matt about it because he'd be like, yep. You'd be like, you know what? Don't get anything. I'm going to spray my face. I did not recommend a setting spray in the VIB sale. Reason being, because I think for this is my second one of the LYS one. But my reason being is like, I don't know. I can go without using setting sprays, but I have these. I'm using them. I do like it, but I don't have an explanation for why I like it and why I repurchased it. So I'm pretty sure I did not mention the setting spray at all. I know I like this one, but I feel like I don't know why I like it. Because I truly don't think I see anything like when I use the setting sprays, except for like the glowy ones, I can tell, but these natural ones, I don't. What is that? Oh, I meant to use this last night. I gotta put this in my bathroom. I want to try that shampoo and conditioner. That's gotta go in my bathroom. And same with this. Actually, because I usually wash my hair once or twice a week. If I use a bunch of hair product this week, like hairspray, I'll probably use this. The K18 Biometric Hair Science Peptide Prep Detox Shampoo. Because I do want to try this. I need to put that in my bathroom. What the heck is this stuff? I got like all these samples kicking around. Even a sample of the Haus Labs. I might see if my coworker wants to try that. Alright, let's get into this eyeshadow palette. Do I know what kind of look I want to do? No, I just know I really want to use this palette. So, you know what I haven't done yet either? Washed my makeup brushes. I'm going to go into the shade right here. This is a Real Techniques brush. It's from the Cherry. One of the Cherry collections. I think this could be a concealer brush. But it's like a nice creamy, cool tone, mauve color. So pretty. Actually, I'm just going to take this all over the lid too. It's pretty. I like that color. I'm going to wipe that brush off. I was about to say, what did I swatch on my hand? But that was the bronzer. I'm going to go into setting powder. The Huda one, just so I can blend over the edge of that. And I'll use a fluffier brush. Where's my basket of dirty brush? There they are. I need to, maybe I'll do that today. We'll see. Just blend this over the edge just to make sure it's nice and soft and diffused. Which it is. Okay. Eyeballs don't start bothering me today. I'm gonna go into, I can tell I had my finger in that one. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna go into this shade next. They're so creamy. Like, have I shown you guys? Like, these do not feel like powders at all. Look at those colors. They feel like cream. Just in case you guys need a refresher. I remember I almost didn't buy this palette. I kept looking at it online and stuff. And then when I went in the store and seen it, I was like, oh, it's pretty. And then I swatched it and I was like, yeah, you're coming home. Like, you're coming home with me. I just really like this color story, and the formula is so nice. It's like, this formula isn't like anything else that I have in my entire collection. And then if you want even more razzle dazzle with the shimmers, because there's a couple of toppers in here, just grab something from, I mean, I imagine we all have something we could grab for to use with this. It's so darn pretty. Anyways, I'm going to take this next shade, go on the lid, and only go as far as the crease with this one. And I'm going to take that shade and put it on my lower lash line. This eye is irritated this morning. Just like, why? But I'm going to take that same shade and just put that underneath the lower lash line. Like, they're just, these shades in this palette are so soft and so creamy. And I kind of wish she would come out with another palette like this in the exact same formula. Do like a warm tone neutral palette and a cool tone neutral palette in this formula. It has to be this formula. I would also buy it. Okay, then I'm gonna go into this one right here. Can't remember how this one picks up. This one's very sheer. Yeah, that's correct. So that brush won't work. Some of these are very, very sheer. So I'm going to get in here at my finger, because it's a topper. So I'm going to do this one first. Oops. Well, you probably cannot see it because that one's not super sparkly. This is a shade that actually would be better to use on its own, like straight across the lid, and then take another shade to put it on the outer corner to be able to see it. Maybe I might use this palette again tomorrow and actually do what I'm thinking would be the best way to use this shade, so that you can actually see. Okay, I'm really getting my finger in this one because it's right there. Right there. And it does have like a nice, very, very light sparkles are in it. That's it lightly swatched down there. And that's there if you like really get in there. But not everybody wants to do that. And I'm gonna go into, what do I want, this one or this one? Oh, they're both so pretty. Okay, I think I'm gonna go into this one. This one in here, and it's gonna look more pink because of the shades that I put it over top. This one right here. But that does kind of shift a tiny bit pink as well. I'm gonna put this one in here. The mattes in this palette are the formula. Why hasn't she done another palette with this formula? Or did this palette do, oh my goodness, or did this palette not do very well? But that being said, I have not seen this go on sale. So I feel like if it didn't do well, then it would have gone on sale. But I don't know anybody who has this palette aside from myself. I really like it though. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into this one again in a little bit of this darker brown. I just put these out here. I'm just swirling the brush in there. These are so creamy, mess proof. Like, you're not gonna get any powder in this palette. Stop watering. Can't stand it when my eyes water. And then I'm gonna go back to the shimmer. Man, that perfume smells so pretty. Clean the brush off. Whoops. I feel like I'm kind of glammy right now. Clean the brush off and just... I like that. And then again, if you want more sparkle, you can definitely add more sparkle. This brush just... like that. Then we'll go with our brow pencil, finish off our brows. Yeah, let me know if you have this palette and are you using it. This is why I don't want to, I'm not going to include an eyeshadow palette in the VIB sales because I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I really like thoroughly enjoy and love using. And if I add another palette knowing I also have palettes coming from Unearthly, it's like, no. I do believe starting January though, I'm only going to allow myself one eyeshadow palette a month. Because I do want to cut back on my makeup purchases and spending. And actually be more thoughtful. I want to curate like I want to curate the perfect makeup collection for myself. Even if it means a lot of like the same colors and tones. Which is why I'm thinking I may end up doing a declutter. Even though I said I wasn't going to, because I don't want to get rid of things just for the sake of getting rid of them. That being said though, if I have a shit ton of stuff that's literally just going to sit here and rot, I really should just suck it up, declutter it, lesson learned, and, you know, go forth. Okay, I need some mascara. Didn't even touch my drink. That's fine. I'm thinking I might use this palette again, so I'm not gonna put it in the drawer because I do like it. I'm just gonna sweep this with nothing on it. Hey, kiddo. What's up? What's up?
How dare you talk to me?
That, Do you want to wash makeup brushes?
No.
Do you want to learn how to wash makeup brushes?
Do you want to look like I don't know?
Hey, there is a proper way, I think, possibly, to clean them without ruining them. It's okay, I was just trying to get out of washing them and get you to, but it's alright. I know, there ain't no way in hell Matt would. He'd be like, never. I need mascara.
Mom, that's your hobby.
I know.
My wrist, like right here, hurts.
You're still going to school.
Well, obviously. Wait, what? Is this day confirmed when we go back?
Nope. They're supposed to be in the legislator courts or whatever today. Teachers are going back before you guys, though.
Yeah.
You want to know what I was thinking about, though? So, because the teachers are being forced back with no resolution to this thing, how are you kids supposed to deal? Because we're going to send you back to school with a bunch of angry, pissed off teachers who don't want to be there because they're not getting what they asked for.
I mean, to be fair, they're probably just going to have us with free time. They're not going to teach us. They're just going to make sure that we still stay safe, quiet, and nothing goes down in school. They're going to keep us on school grounds inside the school, besides during lunch.
So we'd send you guys to school not to learn, but to be babysat.
Basically.
Yeah. I know lots of parents, they're not sending their kids back. Some of them are actually going to pull their kids and put them online.
I mean, I'd rather go and stay home because at least I'm socializing.
Well, yeah, that's something else too, because I did think about that. I was like, I'm not putting you back online. I want you in school. But, and I'm not saying all teachers are going to be begruntled and not actually teach, or they're going to go in and take out their frustration on the kids. Because a lot of teachers are like, oh, we put the kids first in that. There are a lot of angry teachers, and they're rude in that to students. And they take their anger out and frustration out on students. Not physically, but...
I'm pretty sure in the USA they were thinking of bringing back allowing teachers to physically punish students.
Well, it would be getting mostly strapped on the hands.
Yeah.
I need mascara.
Mascara.
We're going to try the Haus Labs one again. I'm pretty sure, though, I'm not going to... Do you want a new mascara not open?
No, you already gave me a new one.
I think yours are expired, though, aren't they?
No, you already gave me a new one.
Did I?
Yeah.
What was it?
Red one, no.
Oh, the Revlon one. That's a good one. It's a nice everyday natural mascara.
I said red.
Yeah, Revlon. It's Revlon. This one is so goopy.
Cool.
I don't think Haus Labs dropped anything new this year, have they? I do have 2 of their makeup brushes. They're double-ended brushes in my Sephora wish list.
What do you even have in these drawers?
I think that set over, that's all eyeshadow palettes. Besides the bottom drawer, there's a giveaway box, which I'm waiting to hit 1,000 subscribers, though.
And you're at what?
Almost 750.
750.
Yep.
So we're at maybe 7.
Yep. I already did a couple of giveaways. My last one was at 500 subs, and then I said I wasn't going to do another one until I hit 1,000.
When the hell did you get these?
When I went to Costco. I hid them so that we don't eat them right away.
Wow.
Well, we're not going back to Costco for a bit.
You were there the other day.
Yeah, I know. But we don't want to go to Costco weekly. Actually, we're probably going to go to Costco next... Not this weekend, but next weekend. Because we're going to get a Keurig. And Matt found one on Costco. Oh my gosh. On Amazon. And I was like, hey, can I just suggest we go check Costco first? And see if they have that same one or one similar. Because Costco, generally speaking, and even Walmart, tends to have them cheaper. Matt hasn't been drinking coffee. He's been drinking Monster energy drinks. But he wants to get back to drinking coffee. And I think stop drinking the Monster energy drinks. Just go back to black coffee.
Oh, really?
Yes, we want to try and be smarter. Just because we have money to spend doesn't mean we should be spending every damn dime we have.
Are you both?
No. We want to... There's some things like we can cut out that we don't need or make swaps.
Or just have it less often.
Or less often.
I'm on my second cup of coffee.
That's fine.
I can't tell my meds kicked in or not. Do you think they did?
No idea. I've never been on them.
No, really?
I prefer to just wing it. Just like life.
I'm learning 2 different languages right now. You want to guess what they are? Mom?
Japanese?
No.
Well, I don't know. Tell me.
Korean and Spanish.
Okay.
Learning both of them. I'm on a 14-day streak on Duolingo right now.
Good.
That's 2 weeks.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could get an expansion that allows you to do more stuff. And it gets rid of ads. But I don't really need that because I've been doing fine.
Anyways, that's all I'm doing. I'm putting barely any on. I feel like this could get messy. Messy, messy, messy. Who's ready for Christmas cartoons? I am.
I just want to go for... Oh, hey, Mom. So what I'm going to do for Halloween, I'm going to get for quite a while. I'm going to have 2 bags. I'm taking that one, the insulated one that keeps things cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I still have that one. And I'm going to take a different bag. The cold one, I'm going to put chocolate and drinks in. And the other one, I'm going to put the candy and chips and that in because it will keep the chocolate from melting.
Well, Dad's going to be driving around.
Who's Dad's coming?
We're not sending you out there on your own and then you going into an area and we having to try to find you. He'll be parked at area. He'll be like, hey, I'll be parked here, and then you go do what you gotta do. And if you want to go into another area, he'll drive you down there, and then he'll be like, hey, I'll park over here.
Oh, just want to walk around.
Well,
actually, I was planning on seeing what Glenn was doing before Halloween.
Chances are they've already got plans.
Maybe.
Halloween's Friday. I don't think you guys are going back to school this week either. I think next
I
week.
feel like we are.
I don't.
If they send us back just Thursday, Friday, I'll probably go. But I'll definitely be wearing my costume Thursday and Friday.
Well, you can only wear it Friday. You guys can't show up to school Halloween costumes on Thursday.
I mean, technically it's not costume, it's just makeup. They can discriminate against the juggalo. You're not very talkative this morning.
Anyways, guys, this is the final look. What do you want me to... Do you want me to argue with you?
No.
Well,
Please respond.
I have nothing to respond to that.
Love you.
I love you too.
Love
This is the final look, guys.
you. Wow.
Hopefully you like it. Stop it. Lips. I'm not going to re-put it on because I still have some on. Anyways, If I decide to do another VIB recommendation video, if I had to like really narrow it down and not like of everything that I own that I would recommend, you'll see it before Friday. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Until tomorrow.